Hi, it's Tish Hawkin. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. It's now time for the Build Your Confidence for Success show. This is episode 6. How are you? Happy Friday. I hope everybody is well. It's a bit grey and dull here in the UK today. So hopefully I'm not too dull here in the lighting. So if you're joining me live, please let me know. Type hashtag live in the comments. If you're joining me on replay, please type hashtag replay because I love to know who's joining me. So who am I? For those of you who are watching me for the first time, my name's Tish Hawkin. I'm a life coach and I specialise in helping people to develop confidence and self-belief over time so that they can show up for their online business. Now, if you're not in business at all, if you haven't got an online business, but you feel you lack confidence and self-belief, then please do continue to watch my live series because you will be able to get value from this, because developing confidence and self-belief at the roots, at the core, is the same really across the board wherever you're trying to develop confidence and self-belief. So please follow me and you will definitely get some golden nuggets. So if you know anybody who would benefit from these videos, please do share them and tag them in the video, or share the video on their page, because I'd really like to be able to reach people who are struggling with a lack of self-belief and self-confidence, and it would be a pleasure to serve them. So let's get on with today's subject. As you can probably see there down below, it says, is your past affecting your self-belief? Now, this is very common for our pasts to affect our confidence and self-belief. Now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions and see if any of these relate to you. So the first question is, has something in the past happened to you that you feel is now affecting your self-confidence and your self-belief? It doesn't have to be way far in the past. It can be in the recent past, or it can be somewhere in the past. It could be way back in your childhood as well. But has something in the past affected your self-belief and confidence now? That's the first question. And the second question is, has history taught you, your own personal history taught you, that you're not good enough, you're not intelligent enough, you're not important enough, you're not skilled enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, all of those things that can go round in our minds when we're lacking self-confidence? Has history taught you anything like that, or do you believe it has taught you anything like that? Um, has have those experiences left you feeling defeated, deflated, feel like a failure, stopped you in your tracks? Is the lack of confidence stifling you? You just can't move forward? Does it mean you're procrastinating? So have those events in the past caused all of those problems? If that is you, then keep with me, keep watching, because I'm going to talk to you about why that happens and also what you can do to think about fixing this so that your confidence levels start to rise and your self-belief levels start to rise. So what basically has happened in the past is that your past experiences definitely correlate to your level of confidence, or should I say, your interpretation of your past experiences correlate to your level of confidence and self-belief, or they can do. So let's look at it like this. You have a past experience. Maybe somebody has said something awful to you in the past. Maybe you were treated badly. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe you've broken up from a relationship, or somebody's broken up with you. Maybe you've had a business failure or lost a job, especially in these times of COVID. So many horrible things have happened which can knock people's confidence. So what happens is when that experience happens, If we look at that experience as a real negative one, if we internalize it and take it very, very personally, and we have negative thoughts around that, such as, this means I must be a bad person, this means I can't succeed at anything, this means that I'm so unlucky, I'll never be successful, I'll never have a great relationship. If you interpret the event in a negative way, you're left with all these negative thoughts and all these negative emotions all swimming around in your body. And if they're not addressed at the time in the past, what will happen is you will bring them with you wherever you go into the present moment. So they'll all still be there. So you will have formed, when that event happened, you will have formed negative beliefs about yourself. You will have all these negative emotions and you'll bring them all into the present, and those beliefs will stick. Those beliefs will stick with you unless they are addressed, and they will affect your self esteem, your confidence, and your self belief. How you believe, what you believe about yourself is also, in the present moment, is also directly correlated to how you'll experience life in the future. So it's really important that if you're struggling with a lack of confidence, that it's been caused by a past event, that you go back and address that event, address how you've looked at it, address how you perceived it at the time, address what beliefs you formed at the time about yourself, about other people, and about the world. Because by doing that, you will then be able to start to modify those beliefs, to be able to make those beliefs a bit more reasonable, a bit more realistic. And by doing that, your emotions will change, because emotions and thoughts are connected. Emotions and beliefs are connected. So, this is how to fix it. We need to go back, look at how we interpreted that event, look to see whether we were being really unreasonable in our thinking about ourselves or the event. Then we have to modify our beliefs, and then we have to reinforce the beliefs. Then, once we've done that, once we've addressed it and we've modified the beliefs, we've then got to reinforce them. And how do we do that? We do that by doing things to reinforce the new beliefs. We do that by helping your brain to understand that you're doing things differently now, because you're not the person you thought you were, that as in the negative, all the negative. You're this person now who can do things, who can show up online for their business, who can go out and start dating again, who can go and have job interviews. So you have to start to reinforce those new beliefs to be able to bring your levels of confidence and self-belief up, and also to get rid of that muddy veil, that filter you've been looking through life, that everything is really bad for you, and that your confidence levels are really low and you'll never be able to get back up there again confidence wise. So that's it for today. Is your past affecting your self belief? If you've related to this, please let me know. Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And join me next week for another episode of Build Your Confidence for Success show. Bye for now.